Welcome back. In this video, we'll be talking about insecure deserialization, and we'll be also saying exactly how this vulnerability works using cookies in the end. So initially you have to log into Try Hack Me in order to work with these machines. So make sure that you connect with your OpenVPN, so which you can find in this access. Let me show you that access, and so make sure you download it and make sure it's connected. So if it is not, then make sure you re-download it or regenerate and then use again. So this is my OpenVPN file. So you have to use this particular command, sudo OpenVPN and your file name. So once it is done, let's go ahead and start with Insecure Deserialization. Make sure you have started your machine. So what is Insecure Deserialization? So I can see the definition here. Where is it? There you go. So basically it's a replacing data process by application with malicious code, allowing anything from DOS to RCA, which is remote code execution, that attacker can use to gain foothold in the pentesting scenario. So basically DOS attack is nothing but sending multiple requests from a system. So that is what DOS attack is, whereas remote code execution, which is RCE, is nothing but using malicious code remotely and hacking the other system. So that is what the definition is, and you can see ultimately any application that stores or fetch data when there is no validations or integrity checks in the place of data queried or retained. A few examples are e-commerce sites, forums, APIs, and application runtime. So everything you can read in this, and you can answer these following questions. So you can see what type of attack crashes services can perform with insecure deserialization. So basically, since you are sending multiple requests, so let's say the system is been compromised. So I'll be sending multiple requests from this system to another system. So there will be like hundreds and thousands. So there will be a lot of load on that particular system, and it will be getting crashed. So that is what DOS. But however, there's another attack which is called as DDoS, which is distributed denial of service, where multiple systems will be sending multiple requests for that system. So it is next level of DDoS. So I hope you guys understood that concept, and you can read, you can pause and you can read this and answer the following questions. So I'll be mostly going to the lab today. So you can see the deserialization. What is deserialization concept? So they have given an example. You can read that, and you can see this example. So whenever we are trying to add the password, so whenever we go to the website, we usually sign up. So we'll be adding our username as well as password. So whenever the password is going into the database, it will not go as is, like it will not go with the password 123. Instead of that, it will be going in the form of binary. So once it is reaching the database, and then there is a process called deserialized. So again, it will be changing and it will be saying that password, right? Similarly, it will like when you are retrieving it, it will be performing the same. So that is what it is, and you can see insecure deserialization occurs when the data from untrusted party gets executed because there is no filtering or input validation. The system assumes that the data is trustworthy and will execute it on no hold barrier. So you got this answer, which is a binary. So let's go to the cookies section. So this is how the cookies will be saving, which we'll be seeing in just a few seconds. So this is how you will be saving once you log into that particular application. So these are few sections, and it is not stored as database. So since database stores like almost permanently, whereas cookies are stored temporarily. So if you remove them, they'll be gone. For some cookies, there will be an expiry date. For some, it will be like session. So once you log out of it, the cookie will be vanished. So based on specific cookie, the operations varies. So they have given few questions. You can answer this one. Now the final one, which is the practical, which we'll be performing. So since we have already started the machine, so this is the IP of that machine. So let's click that, and let's open that machine. So initially we have to sign up. So let's click join us, and let's use Teja, and the password is Teja. So I have used the username and password, and I'm logging to this. I'm signing up with this particular application, and let's click sign up. So we have signed up with the username called Teja, whose level of access is user, and this everything will be stored in the form of cookies. So let's go ahead and check the cookies. So you can see here, after login, we have got this particular dashboard. So you can see we have got this dashboard, and if you go back, so we have to get this storage section where we can find the cookies that has been saved. So let's click inspect, and you can see we have got various sections, like all this website, the HTML code, the CSS code, and everything. So you can change accordingly here, and it will be reflected in your web page. So you can see welcome Ravi Teja, and this is the section. So this particular row belongs to this particular area. So you can see it has been highlighted. So based on that, you can do changes. So just wanted to let you know about this. And we have got various sections: source, network, performing, memory, application. So right now we have to go to the application section, and you can see we have local storage, in which we have nothing, session storage, nothing, and coming to the cookies, this is what we have to go. Okay, so you can see we have got a session ID. So it has got base 64 encryption. So you can see here both plain text encoded with base 64 encoded. So this is where we can find the first flag. So we have got the a text. Now we have to decrypt it, so which is base 64, right? So as we can see, let's click base 64 decode, and let's take the first one, and let me paste it. So it has been decrypted. So this is the decrypted message, and you can see the flag here, good old base 64. So this is the flag for the first one, you can see here, which is the first one. So we have got this flag, and we have to get the second one, which is in the admin dashboard. So what you can do, how you can get into admin panel. So just pause this video and just try to figure out how we can do it. You can see we already have everything saved in a session, and just think about it. So we have got username. So you can try multiple attempts, like getting access is not a simple thing. So you have to try multiple times, and then you'll be getting the access. So let's try with the admin. So instead of username, admin, so I'll be keeping admin, and so just click enter, and let me go back, let me refresh it. There you go, you can see we have got admin, but I didn't got any the access level is still user. Maybe I can change it. Let me check. User type admin. Okay, I'll change here to admin. So let me go back, and let me refresh this one. There you go. So I've just changed the cookies format, and I have got access to admin panel, and this is the next flag that we have to use. You see, this is the flag, and there is also other method. See, right now you can see here admin. So instead of changing the cookies, so let's go back, and let's say let's go to the applications. User type is admin, and instead of that, let me keep it as user, and let me refresh it. It's been the same. Where is the application? User. It's there, but still it's not refreshing. However, like when you are in the user panel, you can just click admin. Even that is one kind of vulnerable, where like usually you should not be getting access to admin page, but based on the vulnerability you'll be getting access to this page. So this is how you can exploit and use this cookies concept and change accordingly, manipulate, and you can just work on that to figure out how actually this vulnerability works. So we have formed this task, which is task 25, and we'll perform other tasks in the later on videos. Coming to this video, I hope you guys have understood the concept of today's video. If you have liked the video, please click the like button below, and if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, and please share the video. Thanks everyone.